All right. To get started, so we need to have a decentralized wallet. Okay, so to get started buying and selling Poltrix token or adding it in our asset or digital asset, we need to have a decentralized wallet. All right. So I recommend this wallet na kailangan nating i-install sa ating cellphone. So to get started, we need to search that wallet. So I recommend this wallet. So just follow this video, and yeah, we will have this decentralized wallet. Okay, so first we need to search. So here, so we need to search the what is the wallet, the Ronin wallet. So let's search. So we search Ronin wallet. So this one. So this one. So you need to tap that one, or then para makita natin kung ano yung Ronin wallet. Okay, so just tap or click that one, the Ronin wallet. Okay, so let's try to complete Ronin wallet. Okay, so that's it. This one, this one. Okay, so you just tap it, and para makita natin yung Ronin wallet. All right, so click this one, Ronin wallet. Okay, so ito po si Ronin wallet. Ito po yung face niya o hitsuran niya. Yan po yung Ronin wallet. It is one of the decentralized wallet po. I recommend Ronin wallet to use for buy and sell any digital asset in decentralized exchange or decentralized wallet. Okay, so again we need to click that one. So install. So we need to install this one, this wallet. So click, and of course click the install button. So after we install that, ang ating gagawin is kailangan natin, we will have our wallet. Okay, we will create our own wallet, our decentralized wallet na gagamitin po natin for buying and selling Poltrix tokens or any other digital asset. All right. Okay, so once nga na-install na po yan, let's wait, installing po. Okay, so let's wait. Okay, it's already installed. Okay, now once nga we install, of course makikita po yan natin na ito po yung hitsura niya, no? So ito po yung logo niya. This one, ito po yung logo niya. So if you have, makikita po yan sa ano mo, sa cellphone mo, yung logo na yan, just open that one. Okay, or you can use this open button para po ma-open yung application. Alright, so i-open po natin. So just tap this one, this button. So open. Let's open this. So click that. So click this one. So click open. Okay, so na-open na po natin. Ito po yung Ronin wallet. So it's a smart, safe, and seamless crypto wallet. So it's a wallet, the crypto wallet or decentralized wallet. Kasi yung crypto talaga, it's more in decentralized one. You're the one who control your asset. So ikaw po yung nagko-control na mag-manage ng asset mo. Hindi yung bank or hindi yung government agency or any companies na nag-control sa iyong asset. Okay, you are the one who manage your finance. You are the one who budgeting it. You are the one who buy and sell it. You are the one who really control and manage your digital asset. All right, so for the purpose of this video, I just reveal some password. I will just reveal for my secret phrase, pero this is for the purpose of the video only. But kailangan mo talagang i-secure na ang iyong wallet. So you need to hide something para mag-create ng wallet. All right, so to create a wallet, okay, so you just click this button. Okay, So kasi this is our first time to create a wallet, so you need to create this button. Okay, so if you already have a wallet, you can import the existing wallet. Okay, that's the good one. If you already have a wallet, okay, and then you want to try Ronin wallet, if you already have a decentralized wallet, you can import any existing wallet that you have. If you already have kahit ano pumang decentralized wallet yan, Ronin wallet man yan o iba, you can import it if you already have, kung may existing ka na. Pero wala, so for now we will create our new wallet kasi this is our first time. For the purpose of the video, this is our first time, so kailangan natin mag-create ng wallet. Alright, so just click that button, click natin yung create new wallet. So create, click. Okay, so now since na-create na po natin yung wallet po, so how do we want to create the wallet? So we are asking kung paano tayo mag-create ng wallet. So first is we will create using I recommend we will create using our recovery price na lang. Okay? So ito po yung i-click natin. This is I recommend this one. We will not use, we can use with email, or you can use like email. You can continue also with if you have Apple, kasi may Apple naman talaga to. Yung if you are an iPhone, you can also use Google Gmail or Google account, or you can also use Facebook account. Okay, but for me, I will recommend continue with recovery price. Okay, so you can continue with recovery price. Okay, so just we will use this one to create our own wallet. Okay, so but again, there's no problem using other other type. Okay, for now we will use how do we create the wallet using continue with recovery price. So let's click this continue with recovery price. So continue natin yan, click natin yan, click natin to. Alright, so click natin yan. So after that, if you have biometric authentication, so if naka fingerprint na po yung cellphone nyo, you can click enable. Alright, if you have if biometric na po yan. Okay, so for the purpose of this video, we will not use biometric kasi yung biometric ID po, if may fingerprint po tapos enable na po yung fingerprint mo, madali lang pong gamitin, di ba? So for the purpose of this video, we will use this skip natin to. Okay, so skip natin tong, pwede naman yan may biometric. Okay, for now, for the purpose lang, skip natin tong part na to. Okay, but again, you can use this feature, enable biometric, yung fingerprint po, if you have fingerprint. Okay, so for now, skip lang muna natin to. We will not use biometric for now, so just skip. So click natin tong skip. Okay, so skip, click natin yan. Okay, so skip natin yung biometric. We will use the 6-digit PIN code. Okay, so we will use the 6-digit PIN code dito. Ito yan, di ba? Ito yung 6-digit PIN code. 1, 2, 3, So para kasi may ang iba kasi cellphone walang labi na yung mga old cellphone, it doesn't have a fingerprint or biometric ID. So better they use any password like 6-digit password, or tinatawag nilang yung screen type na parang pattern password. Kasi for now, we will use PIN code. So for now, so we will add our PIN code. Ito po yung to secure your wallet, kailangan mo ng PIN code kasi para hindi po mabuksan ng iba, ikaw lang po yung makabukas. So kailangan natin ng PIN code. Okay, just like cellphone na sa cellphone, if hindi alam ng iba yung PIN code mo, so ikaw lang makabukas. Okay, so let's create a pin code. So type natin anong pin code natin dito. Alright, so type your pin code. That's gonna be 6 digit. So type mo lang yan 1 2 3 until 0. So combination of 6 digit lang po. So for the purpose of video, ito lang yung pong pin code ko. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so it's up to you po ano po yung pin code na gusto nyo. Then you just re-enter the pin code. Okay, once you have already, you just enter the pin code. So ginawa ko 1 2 3 4 5 6 lang, but I don't recommend having a pin code na 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so wag po yang 1 2 3 4 5 6, madali po yang maalala. So that's why I don't recommend na yun po ang ano nyo. Okay, so na-create na po natin yon. So ang gagawin po natin, kasi na-create na po natin yon, yung pin code. So yun lang po, na-create na natin. So ang importante, the next is, should we back up? So kailangan natin i-back up yung wallet natin. So we need to back up our wallet. So how to back up the wallet? Kailangan po natin i-back up yung wallet natin. So we can back up using Google Drive, or back up manually, or mamaya mo yang i-back up. But I recommend back up it automatically. Okay? Para hindi po nyo para po if in case ginagamit mo na po na yung wallet nyo, yung decentralized wallet nyo, yung crypto wallet mo, hindi mo na ma-remember, hindi mo maalala, kailangan mo palang i-back up. So better, naka-back up na ngayon manually. So back up na natin yung wallet manually, kasi para at least alam mo na kung paano ito i-recover, di ba? Para na-back up mo na ito. Kasi pag hindi mo to na-back up, sa katagalan, maybe malimutan mo na kailangan palang i-back up, di ba? Will you use further? So malimutan mo na uy, hindi ko pala yun na-back up. So better, we need to back up it manually. Alright, so how to back up? You just click this button, back up manually. So I recommend click that button, back up manually. So when we say back up manually, we will use a pen and a notebook to write down those backup phrases, yung 12 phrases, 12 recovery phrases. Kasi yun talaga ang kailangan natin, yung 12 recovery phrases. Kailangan mo i-prepare yung phone mo, yung ballpen, you have a ballpen and a note, para i-write mo talaga manually yung 12 recovery phrases. Okay, so let's go. Let's click this one, back up manually. Click. So then, kasi kanina nag-enter ka na ng 6-digit pin code, so kailangan mo i-enter muli. Okay, para to identify, to verify na ikaw talaga yung may-ari nito. So ikaw talaga yung naggamit ng cellphone mo. So you need to enter the pin code, kasi it's more on security purpose. So ganun talaga ka-secure. So kailangan mo i-enter yung 6-digit pin code mo na ginawa mo kanina. Alright, so okay, we will enter to verify that we are the one who use this wallet. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Alright, so this one. Okay, so kailangan mo i-back up itong 12 recovery phrase. Okay, so kailangan mo yan ilagay, isulat sa papel. So kailangan mo isulat talaga yan sa papel, at kailangan na ikaw lang nakaalam dyan kung saan mo inilagay. Okay, so again, why? This is very important, kasi pag hindi mo na back up yung wallet mo, yung crypto wallet mo, tapos may mga laman ka na doon sa wallet mo, you have digital asset doon na worth of 1 million, tapos nasira yung phone mo, okay, not the wallet but yung phone mo nasira. Okay, so ang mangyari po, pag nasira yung wallet mo, not the wallet, yung phone mo, okay, pag yung phone mo nasira, okay, So ang mangyari, hindi mo na backup manually yung itong 12 recovery phrase. So ang purpose po ng 12 recovery phrase ay pwede mo pang ma-recover yung wallet mo. Okay? That's why nga sinasabing recovery phrase, kasi pwede mong ma-recover yung crypto wallet mo if you have that 12 recovery phrase kung sinulat mo yan sa papel. Okay, so for example, itong crypto wallet mo, yung crypto wallet mo may laman na 1 million pesos, worth of digital asset 1 million pesos. Tapos nasira yung cellphone mo, kasi nabasag or ano bang nangyari, baka nakalimutan mo, nabasag or hindi lang nasira, it could be nawala, lost and found, not found, na lose lang. So ang mangyari po, nawala. So wala paano na yung yung crypto wallet mo na may laman ng million pesos, di ba? So ang mangyari po, hindi mo na yun ma-access kasi nasira yung phone mo. Now, because you manually back up the 12 recovery phrase na sinulat mo sa notebook mo, at tapos alam mo kung saan mo yun nilagay. So dapat secure kung saan mo yun nilagay yung papel o yung notebook na sinulat mo doon ang 12 recovery phrase. So ang mangyari, pwede mo pong ma-recover yung wallet mo using the new phone. Okay? Using new phone. Or kahit, new phone. Hindi yung nawala o hindi yung nasira na phone mo. Using bagong phone. Bagong cellphone. So ang mangyari, kasi nandun yun, naka-recover yun, nasulat mo yung manually back na recovery phrase sa isang notebook. So pwede mong i-import. Okay? So pwede mong i-import using your recovery phrase. So ma-recover yun. Okay? So ma-recover yung wallet mo. That is why na very very critical po itong 12 secret phrase na kailangan hindi mo yan ibahagi o hindi mo yan kailangan ibigay kahit sino-sino, lalo na pa nasa online, nasa hindi mo kailangan mag-click ng mga links na hindi mo alam. So I recommend that you need to consult an expert. You can also consult me. You need to consult an expert in crypto, decentralized, or yung magaling talaga sa crypto, for how many years na po na experience niya sa crypto, bago po kayo mag-click ng mga link dyan sa online na hindi nyo po alam. Kasi ang mangyari po, ma-hack nyo po yung wallet mo. Okay? So ma-hack yung wallet mo. Sayang, if may laman yung wallet mo, ma-hack yan pag nag-click ka ng mga link na hindi mo alam. So you need to consult an expert in cryptocurrency. Kahit friend mo pa yung nagbigay ng link, okay? Kasi baka yung friend mo hindi talaga niya alam kung ano yung crypto, bago lang siya, tapos gusto lang niyang i-share yung link kasi may referral bonus, di ba? So kailangan mo, you need to do your own research muna bago mo i-click yung mga wallet na yan o yung mga link na yan. Okay? So again, another one is hindi mo talagang i-share tong 12 recovery phrase. Okay? Kailangan hindi mo to ipamigay. So dapat ikaw lang ang may alam dito. So very very critical po ito, kasi ito po talaga yung way para ma-recover yung wallet mo. Or sa iba, pag naibigay mo tong 12 recovery phrase sa iba, either your friends or sino pa ba, ang mangyari po, they can have access using their phone. Okay? Kasi naibigay mo tong recovery phrase so anytime mahahack mo yung cellphone mo, di ba? So or yung wallet mo, not the cellphone. They can use their cell phone to open your wallet kasi they have recovery phrase, yung 12. So dapat po, critical po, wag nyo pong ibigay kahit kapatid nyo pa or sino po ba na hindi mo trusted. Okay? So kailangan mo talagang i-keep tong 12 recovery phrase. Kailangan mo yung i-manually back up at hindi mo yan dapat ibigay or kung may mag-ask man either online or offline, wag nyo po talagang ibigay yan. So for this po, if you back up it manually po, kailangan po yan nakasulat in order po. Okay, so isulat nyo po yan sa papel, sa notebook po pa, na if ano po yung number 1, dapat yun po ang number 1. Okay, so if ano po yung number 2, so yan po number 2. So isulat niyo yan po, number 1, yan po si degree, number 2 si salmon, tapos si 3 si days. So ganyan po, kung ano po yung nasa number na recovery price, yun po isulat nyo. Let's say sa number 4 si order until po matapos hanggang 12 po. So sa 12 dapat si elephant po yan. Okay, so dapat by order po talaga siya. Sulat mo yan sa papel, by order, by number. So 1, 2 until 12, yan po nakalagay dyan. Okay, so after nasulat nyo na po sa papel yan, tapos again, this is very critical po. Kailangan po na hindi mo ito ipasa kahit sino po. So dapat it's really critical po na ikaw lang po ang may alam sa recovery price na 12 recovery price po, para po iwas sa mga hack, iwas po sa hindi po yun ma-access yung wallet mo sa ibang tao. Okay, so ikaw lang po yung maka-access sa crypto wallet mo. Okay, so again, backup it manually, sulat nyo po sa papel o sa notebook nyo po, tapos i-keep nyo po yung papel at notebook mo na ikaw lang po ang may alam. Okay, okay, or pwede po alam ng asawa nyo or yung husband nyo, but again, this is very critical po na kailangan po ikaw lang po yung may alam, yung trusted po na partner nyo. Alright, so kasi importante po ito. Okay, pag lalo na yung wallet mo, yung crypto wallet mo ay may laman na po. Okay, so after po, tapos if you are finished or done writing it in your notebook, so let's proceed po. So let's proceed, back up it manually. Okay, so how to proceed po? Now you need to click this I understand and continue. Okay, after po nasulat nyo na po yung 12 recovery price sa papel o sa notebook, click this or tap this button I understand and continue po. So let's click. So now after we click that one, yun na po nakalagay, diba? So we need the system, the wallet will confirm if talagang naalala mo yon. Okay, naalala mo yung mga 12 recovery price. Kailangan naalala mo yung mga 12 recovery price kasi kailangan mo i-confirm kung na-backup mo talaga. So there is a complete quick test. So there is a complete quick test to confirm that you save everything correctly. Alright, so muna may complete quick test talaga na to confirm na nasave mo talaga everything correctly. So here, the second word, so kailangan natin alam kung ano yung second word. So sa kanina yung 12 recovery price po natin, yung second word is ito po si salmon kasi na-write ko talaga yon. So si salmon, so ito po yon. So i-click ko lang yan. So just tap. Okay, correct. Then nandito naman po, so i-confirm, hindi lang isa, marami po talagang quick test. So now the 9th word, so ano po yung 9 word, di ba? So ano po yung 9 words, kasi nasulat ko talaga ang 9 word is ETEX. So si ETEX, so ito po talaga si 9 word ETEX. But again, for the purpose of this video, ni-reveal ko yung 12 recovery price, pero kailangan, this is really critical, so hindi mo yun i-reveal kahit sino. Okay, for the purpose lang po yun sa video na to, ni-reveal ko lang po. Okay, so yan, completed na po. Backup manually na po natin. So manually backup completed. So nakaingan siya, you successfully back up your wallet. So then nakalagay dyan, it's crucially important. So muna gingon niya, it's crucially important to keep your secret phrase safe. If you don't, your asset could be lost forever. So mo yung po mangyari if you don't keep your secret press save. Okay? So here, kasi tapos na po tayo mag-backup sa 12 recovery phrase, then we just click view wallet. So i-view na po natin yung wallet natin. Alright, so click that one. So tap it. Let's view our wallet. Okay. Okay, so that's our wallet. Alright, so here is our wallet. Okay, so congratulations if you created your first crypto wallet, your decentralized one. Congratulations if you successfully completed and you follow some of these instruction. So hopefully this will help you, and congratulations if you manage to create your own wallet, your crypto wallet. Thank you, and the next video will show to you kung paano natin i-explore and then to get started talaga to buy and sell a Pultrex token. Okay, this is the next video. Okay, so for now we just created our crypto wallet, our decentralized wallet. All right, so I-explore po natin kung ano yung Ronin wallet and how to really buy and sell a Pultrex token using the Ronin wallet. Okay, so thank you.